Construction of market complex on the ground of erstwhile Tombisna High School is making much progress. Welcome to ISTV News. Let's move on to the big stories now. The ongoing construction work of the market building on Tombisna High School ground is progressing at a good pace. Works Minister Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar has already assured that the construction will be completed within the stipulated time in order to ease the difficulty of the women vendors. A few days earlier, when ISTV News inspected the construction site, it was found that the work was going in full swing. It may be mentioned that the construction began 3 years ago. There had been a gap in the construction work caused due to the recovery of mortal remains of human, including skull, while digging the ground, following which different civil society organizations banned the work till the authority concerned investigates and identified the recovered skeleton. However, the work resumed after a gap as no certain identity could be established. On the other hand, Kangla Wayalop, Kangla has informed in a press release that the work should be stopped immediately. It wanted to know why the authority concerned isn't doing anything with regard to the skeletons recovered from the school ground. It also asked under which policy of the government the Congress-led government had decided to construct a market building by removing the school, which holds a significant value of the history of Manipur, as it was donated by the late Rajkumari Tombisna of Manipur for a better future of the later generations. Why the government wants to destroy the school for constructing a market building, it asked. It further said, there exists a political party in the state which does not have knowledge about its long prevailing culture and boundary. At one time, there had been efforts even for setting up a Japanese hospital on the school premises. All the efforts got stopped after drawing off money meant for the setup. The government's might, it's such that it had even allocated the school campus to a central force. Manipur has become a lawless state as the government led by Chief Minister O. Ibobi has been doing as it pleases, it alleged. The Khausabung Subdivision Demand Committee has called an indefinite road band in Tidim Road and Churachandpur district beginning from midnight today in protest against the indifferent attitude towards the demand. It may be mentioned that the committee has been demanding to make Khausabung a subdivision instead of Kangwai. Life-saving and essential services like fire, medical and water supply and works related to cultural events will be excused from the purview of the Band. A one-day discussion on emerging social issues and law organized by the Human Rights Law Network was held at the conference hall of Jairap Court today. Lecturer Chongtham Momon of LMS Law College on violence against women and children in Manipur, Assistant Director of Human Rights Law Network Thoksom Premila on Right to Food and Law, and Director Rakesh Mehobam spoke on National Security Act 2013, while Senior Advocate Khaide Mani was the moderator at the discussion. Giving the introduction on the topic of discussion, Senior Advocate Khaide Mani said, the lack of good governance in the state is due to the mistakes of the people while electing the people's representative. Electing the right representative who knows the origin of the people of the state and also knows the instinct of the people is needed. It is time that the right representative who can point out the needs of the people is elected in the next general election. This will help end the unwanted issues prevailing in the state, he opined.
Representative adoge issue mayam khangba Manipur karino Manipur karano ori Bharat karman tinsinki ILPC karino Armed Forces Special Powers Division karino Sanmilana si tawlipsina karino akoina mayok nari basi karigino sing tam anima khaibong tawna li basi karigino masi karamay tawga ko kari haiba mayam se Masikut na khangba adumba maron thokpa mi manba mioi kumpu akwai thagat padarka le.
Despite intensive police drive against rash and drunk driving in violation of Motor Vehicle Act during the Yaosheng rivalry, young bikers are creating dangerous obstruction on the roads in Imphal city by showing off their antics on motorcycles. Different sections of people have informed the ISTV News through the social media about the dangerous motorcycle shows which may even claim human life as the stunt shows are held on the public roads. While the youths are showing off their motorcycle riding skills, blocking the road and thus giving the public a lot of inconveniences, where are the police who are supposed to be spearheading the drive against such rash driving? Ask many people. Those who are living in the neighborhood are also not lifting even a finger, not to say of uttering a single word, to the boys not to demonstrate their riding skills around the crowded place. On the other hand, some people opine that if an appropriate place is found to show such driving stunts, the youths will be encouraged to pursue their skills further. After the incident of burning parts of Langol Reserve forest areas by some unknown persons last evening was telecast on the ISTV News, many viewers have expressed their own opinions through the social media. It was an act of real arson to destroy the natural properties which are the public properties. It was a very saddening incident. All people need to understand. At the same time, where are the forest officers and other employees who get monthly salary regularly? On the other hand, it is also reported that just after passing the main gate of Langol Game Village, incidents of setting wildfire on Langol Hill have been increasing by leap and bound day by day. In connection with the Yaosheng festival, which is concluding today as part of the ever-increasing Holi singing groups during the festival, singing and performing Holi is being organized at the Sri Sri Govindaji temple and at many residences across the valley districts of Manipur today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday began the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP campaign in Assam by addressing his first rally in Tinsukia. Addressing people, Modi said that his fight is not against CM Tarun Gogoi but against poverty and corruption. You gave 60 years to Congress expecting good things. I asked nothing but 5 years from you. But this is surely going to benefit Assam, he said. Modi also said that Assam election is a personal loss for him as he has to send one of the most capable ministers, Sarbanand Sonowal, for campaigning. The Election Commission has announced two-phase voting for the 14th Assam Assembly elections on April 4th and 11th. The votes will be counted on May 19th. Construction of market complex on the ground of erstwhile Tombisna High School is making much progress. That's all we have for the moment.